What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-High Radio. Shout out, stepping in the building. I got an artist that's tearing up the streets right now as we speak. Young Niyah, what's good with it, sis?
What's good? What's good?
I talked to Johnny. He got you booked and busy out here in these streets, honey. Sis. How's that been for you being out here performing your songs and setting these stages on fire?
It's been good. It feels great, man. I love getting on the stage and turning up, and I just dropped my new single, so it feels good.
Tell me about this new single and what has been the reception to this thing.
You know what? I'm getting a lot of good feedback. It's called Every Day.
Okay.
It's on all platforms. I just released it. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I'm getting great feedback.
Okay, then. So now when it comes to your fan base and the kind of music that you're putting out here, what is it that you want your fans to take away from your music, though, now?
I want them to, one, listen to what I'm saying, because I'm an artist that's very conscious with my lyrics. Mm-hmm. So listen to it and to feel good. Okay. I want people to hear my music and literally feel better in their day.
Okay, then. Now, obviously, your mama's one of the greatest singers to ever come out of this doggone city, okay?
Yeah, shout out to Mom Dukes.
Do you have any pressure following up behind Mom Dukes in here?
Not really. I mean, maybe if I was like coming in trying to sing, then that might be different because they're going to try to compare us, but I'm coming in spitting, and I'm coming in spitting. So it's like...
What was it that made you decide to spit instead of sing, though?
I think I just have a bigger connection to rap. Okay. Like, especially even writing. Like, I just have since I was a kid, I've always loved rapping. Yeah. I've always looked up to the greats. So it's like, it's in me.
When you think about those greats, who were some of those greats that you looked up to?
Eminem was one.
Okay, then.
I used to love Eminem. I used to recite his stuff front to back. My girl Lauryn Hill.
Come on now.
That's what I'm saying, the greats, man.
So when you talk about a Lauryn Hill, though, Lauryn Hill put it down for the ladies, though, now. When you talk about these messages in your music, what is it that you want them to take away from your music when you out here spinning?
Well, I talk about things that I've been through. Mm-hmm. So hopefully, I be hoping maybe somebody out there can relate to this. You know, even because principles be the same.
That's right.
So even if it's the same principle, different situation, whatever I'm spitting is letting off my chest. Maybe somebody else can hear it and feel it and be like, oh, man, I remember one time in my life. And then also in my music, I put a lot of encouragement in there too, because we all go through stuff, but sometimes somebody got to tell you, keep going.
Exactly.
You just don't know what's going to happen. Keep going. So I want them to take all of that. The pain, the realness, the encouragement, all of it.
Now, what is it that keeps you going, though?
God.
Okay.
God and Jesus. Shout out to my Lord and Savior.
I'm with you. Because
if it wasn't for him.
I'm with you.
I mean, also my mom, my family. I got nieces and nephews.
That's right.
And you just, you want to see the people around you living good, having fun. And if I can give any of that, that's what I'm gonna do.
How do you feel becoming a public figure at the same time, though? Because as your mama, she's already been a public figure the whole doggone time. Seeing her going through what she goes through in the public eye, are you prepared to step in there and deal with it yourself? You
know what? I ain't got no choice. If this is what I want to do, you gotta take the pros and the cons for real. But I see the game. The game is different. It is some good and it's some bad. But that's right. I feel like I'm built for it.
That's right.
I'm built for it. So I'll be straight.
At what point did that music bug hit you?
When I was a kid.
Okay.
I think I wrote my first song at 3 or 4.
Okay, now Tamika, don't let her come and start lying.
No, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. I thought she was crazy, man. No lie. I was getting my oldest ready for school. Yeah. And she came in and she's like, I wrote a song. Yeah. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, let me hear it. I'm steady getting what you ready. She was like, get off for me. Trying to take my money. Get off for me. Get off for me. Who get off for me? Huh? Yeah. I was like, get out of here. Yeah. Yes. And then one time it was so crazy. She was sitting at the table. She had to be about 6. Yeah. And she was writing. I said, oh, she's practicing, her handwriting, cursive, whatever. So I went in and I was like, what you doing, Pooh? She's like, I'm practicing my autograph signing. So when I get famous, I'll know how. I was like, okay, carry on.
Come on
She's
now.
Quiet. So it's keeping her quiet. Yeah. But yeah, she knew at an early age, and we knew at an early age that this was something that she wanted to do. Yeah. And she told me, with or without you, I'm going to be famous.
I'm going to make it.
So I was like, okay. I'm making it. Let me go on and get on this boat then, because, baby, somebody got to roll the boat.
But Tamika, did it stress you out, though, seeing your daughter getting ready to go down that road? Because it ain't no easy road she about to go down either.
You know what stressed me out?
Yeah.
When she got a full scholarship to Arkansas University for softball.
Ooh.
Full ride. And we gave her a party.
Yeah.
They flew her out first class. They gave her. They flew her out. They took care of her, everything. We gave her a to-go party. And the next day, she's like, I need to talk to you. And I was like, okay, baby, what's up? She's like, I don't want to do it.
Ooh.
And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I want to rap.
I want to make music.
She said, I want to make music. I want to be an entertainer. And I was like, girl, you got a full ride that I don't have to pay for. So
exactly.
It took some time. That night, I could not sleep. I was like, how could she do this? Does she understand how important
they were so
school
upset.
is?
Oh, no.
Because
We about to get into this now.
I remember when.
Because you got some explaining to do. I want to know, at what point did you realize that it was time for you to put down that ball and pursue your dreams and your passion? And was that difficult for you to do at that time?
Absolutely. I was playing softball since I could. The moment my daddy seen I could throw a ball, I played softball. I was playing baseball.
Baseball first.
Yeah.
Baseball first, and then I played with the girls. I did that for 12 years straight.
Yeah.
So by the time I got to high school, I was worn out. I'm like,
God.
I love this and I'm good at it,
but
my heart's not in it. So why should I pursue something where my heart's not there? And I just knew my heart was in the entertainment business. It was just something that eats at me, and it's like, this is what you need to do, because that's when I make music, when I write music, it's my outlet. That's where everything is peaceful. When I'm making music, I'm at peace. So it's like, how do I put that to the side for something I barely want to do? And that was in high school when I knew I had to make a decision. I said, "Ooh, we getting up there. Once you graduate, you need to figure it out." Yeah. And by the end, that's when I was like, yeah, I'm sticking to music.
Talk to me about the stress, though, mentally dealing with that, because, as a professor, I teach a lot of young folks at the same time, and one of the most difficult things that they have to do is to figure out what they going to do with their life, and they don't realize that each one of those decisions are some real deal decisions. So for you making that decision, I mean, was that a tough decision to make at that time, or, did you go back and forth? Was part of you say, you know what, I'm just take this scholarship and go on and run, and I'll do the music while I'm in school, or go full-fledged? I mean, how did you come to that decision? It was
a tough decision for me, because when it came to school for me, I was an honor roll student. I have underclasses A, B, so I never could see myself not going to college. Like, I just couldn't see that. But I guess my heart was just really into something else. Yeah. But it was very stressful, because I felt like I was letting my parents down. I feel like had I done it, I'd be doing it for them and not me.
That's right.
And that's when it got real. That's when I'm like, okay, are you living for you, or are you living for them?
Oof.
And I was like, you gotta live for you. You only get one shot at this life thing, and if I die knowing I didn't do nothing I truly wanted to do in my heart, then that's on me.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but it was a very, very, very hard decision. But to this day, I do not regret it.
You doggone right you don't.
I would go back and do the same thing.
Exactly. Tamika, seeing that crossroads for your daughter at that time, as a mother, when you want to make sure that you make every right decision for your child, and at this time, you're like, her life is in the balance. What was going through your mind at that time?
I told her, I was like, listen, I'm giving you 3 years.
Yeah.
She gave me some.
I'm giving you 3 years. Yeah. After that, you're going to school and you're paying for it. I'm not paying.
And I said, by then, I'm gonna have it.
Yeah.
And so I better pay for it.
Everything took off. She put out a single. She was able to tour. She opened up for us on tour.
That was awesome.
The momentum was there, and then COVID hit.
Oh, COVID just came.
Once COVID came, everything that was here was like,
if you wasn't already up there.
Okay.
COVID came and
Nah, when you hit the road with Mom, and Mom is selling out stadiums and arenas, okay, seeing that, how did that inspire you at the time?
Oh my gosh, I cried the first time I seen it. I didn't know how big they was. They broke up in the 90s.
You didn't know your mama was to go?
No, I didn't know. I knew, but it's like knowing is one thing, but knowing is one thing. Like when you see it, it's different. And I seen it, and I was like, "What?" It's
crazy.
Heck?
I was actually you know how in the beginning when you go out and you look in this,
I went out in the beginning when the openers were performing, and I was like,
nobody there.
That's cool. They got a few people here. I said, "You just go." Right. I went to the back.
And then she went back out.
I went back out before the show started, and there was not an empty seat, and we were in an arena.
Yeah.
And I looked, I was like,
back to the dressing room where I was getting my makeup, and she was like, I was like, what's wrong? Somebody say something to you?
No, for real.
Ready. I was like, whoa,
ready. I'm like,
no. What's wrong? And she couldn't get it out. She was just choked up. She's like, I'm so proud of you.
So I said, this is crazy.
Like, and I was like, girl, I thought I had to come out here and take these earrings, take this wig off.
But who breaks up and comes back and sell out a stadium? No girl group has done that.
Those are facts. But answer me this, though, Tamika, because, see, that's the other thing. You understand what it feels like to be in front of those arenas because you've been doing that your whole life. What was going through your mind when you thinking to yourself, okay, I'm about to put my child out here in front of this crowd, and I don't know how they going to react?
Well, I talk to her, and I tell her, different audiences. Sometimes people, they don't respond because they're listening.
Yeah.
A lot of people listen. That don't mean that they didn't enjoy it. So I try to tell her, I give her these nuggets as we go along, and I keep it real.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat nothing. I want her to learn the business. I tell her, okay, this is what this costs. This is what we had to spend. This is what you're going to have to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes she'll be like, but I need you to know the business.
Exactly.
So I had her prepared. She was prepared, and she, she did a lot of rehearsals, and she had her dancers, and everything was just perfect. Like, we don't have step on nothing.
I already know.
We give 100%. If you're going to do it, do it.
Do it.
Nah, how was that road life, though? How did you feel being on the road and just getting adjusted to that?
That was fun for me.
It
was fun. Like, I got to see the world and be with my mama.
Come on,
and
now.
Also do what I love in front of thousands of people.
Especially in Vegas. In Vegas, she was like, I'll be back.
Yeah.
She took security with her to the Planet 8's planet. I'm like, she's going to the museum. I'm like,
we outside. I'm outside.
I did not know what Planet 8 was.
We was on the streets too, so I got to enjoy where I was at. I got to enjoy it a little bit more because I wasn't the main artist. Because when you head main artist, y'all gotta work so much. I got time to go kick it with my people and come back and then work.
When it comes to just the knowledge that you get from your mama, what are some of the jewels that she laid on you that you take with you every day throughout your career now?
One of them that she already said is, if you're gonna do it, go hard.
That's right.
She teach me to not half step, and she does prepare me mentally for what's out here. She let me know, just if you gonna get in this game, you got to be strong.
That's right.
Because like you saying, sometimes they gonna like you, sometimes they gonna act like they don't know you.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but she reminds me to keep going and stay strong, and she always lets me know she's right here. So if there's anything I need, if I'm confused, I feel like this nigga trying to play me, whatever it is, I go to mama and she be like, okay, look, you probably shouldn't do that. You probably should do that. So she's literally like my piece that like helps me maneuver through it.
Getting adjusted to this music industry, though, what has that been like for you? Because, I mean, you got high school and then you had potentially college, but this music industry is a whole different beast.
Whole different. I mean, in the beginning, I'm not going to lie, it was a little tough because I got a real taste of what it's like. So you got some people that'll sit there and act like you ain't who you are.
Ooh.
They see your talent, they see your potential, but they looking right past you.
Come on now.
Then you got the ones that'll come up to you and they'll be truthful. Then you got celebrities that act like they so high and mighty they don't even want to speak, and you be like, dang, I thought you would have been cool, man. And then you meet them and be like, and so many of them that be like, dang, I thought you was cool. Okay, no, okay, well, that's just how you are. I know not to kick it with you, like, and there's nothing behind it. It's just,
But then also with some of the ones that are not cool, some of them folks have been scarred so much by the industry it made them not be cool no more.
That's probably why. That's probably why.
So that's one of the things too. How do you maintain your humility? Because when you jump off the porch into an arena, I mean, that's got to do something for that self-esteem too now.
I guess I'm just different, man. I the same energy I give a crowd of 10 people, I give a crowd of 1,000.
Yeah.
So I don't really let it mess with my head at all, because I'm gonna come and I'm gonna do this and you're gonna see what I got, and I don't care who in the building.
Exactly. When it comes to just your creative process though, before you go in that studio, how are you creating all of these hits?
Oh, that's a good question, because every song is so different. Like if you listen to my music, I'm very versatile. No song sounds like the other. I ain't got no records that sound the same. So it just depends on where my head is in that moment. I get alone, and sometimes I write songs in 2 hours, 2 days. I just get alone and I write. Once I write, that's it. It just flow like water.
Exactly. What are your favorite songs that you like to put on repeat when you're listening to yourself and you're just feeling yourself?
Ooh, see, and that's why I love being versatile, because different songs have different feelings. Like Mama's Good. I wrote a song for her. I wrote it and I co-produced it with my girl Haley House. Shout out Haley House. She's so hard. But that's a banger. I listened the first 10 times I listened to it, I couldn't listen to it without crying, because I put my heart in it, and I made sure that one's for her. Then I wrote a song called No Chorus. When it had no chorus, it's just me spitting, because I was just talking about stuff I was going through in life. I listened to that one when I'm in that mood. And I got my fun song like every day, the one I just dropped. That one just make you want to we do this every day. You play that, you just want to get up and live. Like, every day. So it just depends on the mood. But I love my records.
Mama, when she dropped that song on you, How did that make you feel?
Oh my gosh, I cried like a baby. I cried. I was like, that's me? You talking about me?
That song is hard.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like though? Because at the end of the day, you a celebrity and a star, and you got your own career, and having to juggle that and be a mama at the same time, and then to have your child, profess to you what you put down for her in the midst of everything you going through every day.
Mm-hmm. It's easy. I live for my kids.
Yeah.
Like everything I do is for my kids. It's for my grandkids.
Yeah.
And in this movement we're on now with Johnny Cabell and Jules Dunn, I felt real comfortable because Johnny is a freaking veteran in this game.
Come on.
Like, he's a freaking genius.
Come on.
So I felt good. It was crazy because she was like, I want to enter this contest.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I was busy. Like, okay, I got these shows coming up.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me go ahead and let you enter the contest. So when she told me the contest, I was like, okay, Johnny, he's
like, call Johnny.
Right.
Yeah.
Call Johnny.
I'm like, how can we enter or whatever? You got to pay this. You got to do this. Like, it was no favoritisms. It was nothing.
Yeah.
So we had to do everything that everybody else did, and I was confident in her talent,
her ability. Yeah.
So the biggest of the biggest reality showcase.
Yeah.
And she did the necessary things to get in, and then the first day she went in, and I was like, listen, you're gonna have to rehearse. When you go as if you won.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say the next one. If I do make it past out of 25 people, if I make it, I'm gonna do this. No, you go in and you go as if you made it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She rehearsed. People don't understand. Artist development is so. It's a key.
Serious.
You have to do it. I don't care how tired you are. So when she did the first round, it was when I tell you the talent.
That's some good talent.
The talent that was. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Come harder the next time. We came hard. I said, but the next time we're gonna have to come harder.
Yeah.
And she did what she was supposed to do. She made me proud. But it was when I tell you, if she would have lost to two other people, I would have been. You know how you can lose to somebody
you can understand.
On that level.
No, you understand.
I can take that. I can eat that.
Yeah.
It was two artists. I was like, baby, it's top three. It's three of y'all. It's three of y'all.
It's like Tamika said something that is very key and very important, and she came prepared as if she had already won. And this showcase, it for it to be my first one doing, it was nice. It was some dope talent. Like, people came with some stuff that really took me by surprise.
I didn't know you could even have some of that.
Because one of the contestants, this guy, shout out to Player P. He had pyro.
In the club.
In the
club.
Yeah, in the club.
Yes.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? People would come in, you know what I'm saying, they rented out big chairs, they come with pianos.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm gonna step out there and say I believe Niyah kind of set the standard and made the other contestants want to be like, oh, she coming like, oh, we're gonna have to. And some of them did take out the, you know what I'm saying, how she went. But to get back to what I was saying, she was prepared, and the reason why she did win, and I told Tamika, because I'm gonna be honest with you, when I did this showcase, because a lot of time when people do showcases here in Atlanta, from what I have seen, there's always some politics. Or whatever. But what I said I wanted to do was, I wanted to be raw. I don't want no face. Like, if you win, you win. You lose, you lose. You know what I'm saying?
Can only be one.
Come on now.
When I told her, I said, look to me, I said, I ain't sure no good. She gonna have to come with it.
She's gonna have to come with it.
You know what I'm saying? And what I respected the fact, they took it serious. And she really came prepared, because sometimes people look at showcase like, I just do my song, probably, but she took it serious as far as from her look, as far as from her personality, as far as from her delivery, her energy in the show. She gave you a full show, and she did that from the audition to the end.
To the end.
And that's
why you won.
That's why she won. Because it was some great. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great talent.
But you got to do it every time.
Yeah, you got to do it every time.
You got to do it every time.
And it was a, you know what I'm saying, shout out to
Louis
V.
Louis V, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. She really gave Niyah a run for her money.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that in front of her. She gave her a run for her money because the thing about Louis, she was so authentic.
Yeah.
And you know how you have them girls that they really have a story. Like, this is a female that had been locked up, did like a 7-year bid. Female. You know what I'm saying? And to come out and to, you know what I'm saying, build her craft and to get it. And she, it's like she learned so quick and adapted to what she needed to do. And she was another one that took it serious. And when I tell you, she gave us a show.
Yes, she did.
On the last, on the finale, she gave a show, and it was just so close. But when we had to make that decision about who the winner was gonna be, and I say Najee went. It was just, and like I tell you, she gave it from the beginning to the end, and she just had that it factor. And I always told her, like, I always felt like, because this ain't my first time seeing Niyah, and you know, I seen the growth. You know what I'm saying, from when I first met her to where she at now. Everything I seen, the growth and everything, and I like, man, like I think it's her season. It's her, you know what I'm saying, it's her time now. I said, but you gonna have to do it, and she brought it. You know what I'm saying? And she was just so constant. Her personality is crazy, but you know, I respected it, and I'm just glad that she respected what we was doing, and not looking at, oh, I'm young Niyah, or I'm Tamika, or you know what I'm saying, like
she kept it real.
She kept it real. She respected and she and brought out people and everything.
They came out.
The support system was crazy behind it, and that's what I was looking at, and you know, that's what made me feel good about going out on the road. You know what I'm saying, putting this tour together and working with her, because I felt like she needed that opportunity. And it's been good being out there on the road with her, because I've been watching people really receive her and, you know what I'm saying, take on to the single, and I'm just watching things just happen in the midst of it's going. I'm like, this, you know what I'm saying, this is something that's going to really be good and work.
Take me to the competition, though. What was going through your mind at that time when you saw that it was going to be a stiff competition out here, and you knew that you had to bring it?
I thought it was lit, because even when I was like, man, I want to do it, Johnny looked at me and was like, look, it's some good people. And I was like, good. Like, I love that. And like, okay, great. Like, I want to see what they got too. But I just go and do me. Like, and I love to see other talent. That's something I love to do. So in my brain, it's a competition, but I guess I'm just friendly. Like, it was friendly competition to me.
I'm with you. Now, being on the road with Johnny, though, doing your own thing now, because it's one thing to be on the road with Mom, but now Johnny got you out here working. So what is that like when you out here working, doing your own thing by yourself now?
I think it's lit. I'm just adapting, man. These people party. Like, every city we go to party different. And it's like, oh, this how y'all be outside? I was like, okay, man, let me go turn up with y'all real quick. But I think it's fun. It's different. Like, it's something, and I was saying this to somebody the other day, this is one of those things for me that it doesn't matter when I'm selling 1 million records and I'm big, whatever, I'm never going to forget these days.
I feel that.
Like, it's put a foundation down for me to, okay, even when I'm that big, I'm going to think, man, I remember I was in this place and I was in that place and I was just trying to get it.
What is your favorite part about it all right now?
Being able to push my record and showcase it in different avenues, in different places. I think that's and seeing the difference of every city. Like, I think I'm really enjoying that part.
And for you, where do you feel like you have experienced the most growth personally?
I think in everything. My performance, my mentality. I've grown up. I'm a young woman. I'm just a young woman now. I've been in the business long enough to know the business. I grew up to learn being a rapper, you don't just rap. There is a whole business behind you that's running and that's moving, and you gotta have a team and you gotta have stuff. So I'm like, just me growing and continuing to do what I do, I just learn in every avenue of it. So I just try to keep it all in my head. Exactly. And just try to get better.
Teach your baby the business. How do you teach the child the business?
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Keep it real.
Even when it comes to like escape business, sometimes I let her come in. I want you to listen to this call.
Ooh.
Because I have Zoom calls. Just sit in and listen.
Okay.
To certain
mama
things
raising hell.
Yes. It don't be me if he tight. I'm saying, man, it's a bull. It's a bull, man. It don't be me if he tight. She be like, this don't make sense. I mean, but I let her listen. I show her the budgets.
That right there.
I show her the budgets. I said, this is what we're making. She's like, oh, wow. I said, well, let me explain it.
Yeah.
This commission comes out. This commission comes out. This is what we have for per diem. These are salaries. This is hotel. This is flights. This is transportation. This is
I'd be like,
rehearsal.
My God.
So by the time she's like, we go down. I said, you see this number here? This is what we split. This is split between us.
Yeah.
So.
I'm like, I'm real. Solo.
Come on now. So then, as an artist, do you want to be a business person with your career, or are you just doing the art form?
Both.
Okay.
Being an independent artist, I had to make cover arts. I had to make the phone calls. I gotta write the songs. I gotta go to the studio.
Okay.
I gotta go rehearse. I gotta call the choreographer. It's like I do the work. So it's like I have to be half a business, half an artist. Because if you're just an artist, what's gonna get done?
And not just that, she's working on a product now.
Oh yeah.
What you got?
I'm trying to add me something.
What you got?
She got lip gloss.
Everybody go crazy over my lips. I be like, you a rap star. You a rap
Somebody
star.
was like, she got her lips done.
They asked me, did I get them done?
What?
I'm like, no, man. I'm like, but you know what?
She was born this way.
And even as a kid, I was that girl in school who lips. They used to be like, you look like you ate a bucket of chicken. I used to be like, my lip gloss be popping, so it's like I might as well come out with my own lip gloss.
Come on now, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah. So
I
that's next.
mean, talk to me about being an entrepreneur at the same time too, and adding that to the portfolio.
I mean, we just got to get it.
Exactly.
It's like
I break it down to her. I said Jay-Z didn't become a billionaire off his music.
Damn right.
You know what I mean?
Gotta have
everything,
else.
even from real estate. She's dabbling. We're dabbling in real estate.
I'm trying to get in that
we
world.
making these deals. She's right there. Her name is on everything. The deals that I make, I put my kids' names on it.
Yeah.
So it's generational wealth.
Yeah.
So it's just beyond being an artist. It's other things that she's tapping into that I'm teaching her.
Exactly. Now, you were saying earlier that during COVID, a lot of stuff shut down. What was that like experiencing that firsthand too? Because it's called ups and downs.
I hate to say this. Everybody was like, how was COVID for you? It was great.
Ooh. It was good for me too, so I ain't gonna argue with you. I turned the hell up.
I was able to write my cookbook.
Yeah.
I was able, it was a lot of stuff. I mean, as far as Niyah and what she was doing, it was like a halt.
Yeah.
But it gave us a chance to spend family time together.
Oh, the family came back together during COVID.
Yes. So it was, we had a great, every day, no lie, I was feeding at least, 6 families in the neighborhood. Like, I would grill every day.
She cooked. So everybody want to eat her food.
But we did, what you call it? When together?
Potluck.
No. When distance. What is it called when you couldn't go out the house?
Quarantine.
We quarantined.
Yeah.
It was 6 families that we quarantined.
Yeah.
They came to my house, we ate, they went home. The next day they came to my house, the wives would go walk. The kids would play. Like, it was 6 families that we spent that whole time. And I was sending my husband to the store. Go to the store, put stuff in the garage when you come in. Let me spray everything with Lysol. So it was a good little moment for me to be home with my kids.
Exactly. What was that like for you though, Niyah?
It was tough for me.
Yeah.
Because I want to do music.
Yeah.
I want to go out here in these streets do this music, but I couldn't do it. I was like, yeah, it's cool though. But I kept writing.
Exactly.
I never stopped writing, and I still was going to the studio, so that kind of kept me in motion.
So how did you feel when outside opened back up though?
That was cool too.
Yeah.
That was cool too, because now we can go back outside and we can go do what we need to do.
Yeah.
So
it's almost like starting over though.
But it felt like starting over.
Ooh.
It did.
For you.
Yeah, because I had so much motion and and then it was like, it's like, oh my gosh.
Nah, I'm with you on that. Now, when you're not doing the music though, Niyah, what are you doing for it?
I was also in my acting bag.
Ooh.
I was real close to being on a lot of these hit shows y'all see. I was runner up to a lot of people. Ooh. So I did a lot. I did over 15 in 1 month. I did at least 20. I was doing an audition a day. So that was keeping me moving.
Talk to me about this acting though. I mean, how do you feel about that acting?
I love acting. That's my second love.
Okay.
That's my second heart. My heart's in that too. So whenever you will see me on certain stuff on TV, that's coming next too.
Now, what about the content creation part of the game? I mean, how are you as far as creating content for the Niyah brand?
Now I'm good, but back then I was kind of new to it. I'm not gonna lie, because I was getting into my editing bag and I was learning how to do things on my own because the team, you know, everybody kind of did their thing. Yeah. So I'm new to it, but I'm still trying to learn because it keep moving. Like it's like this is TikTok thing, and then that's that, and it's like, oh my gosh, it makes me feel a little old. Like, but I'm learning.
Say someone who still get carded. Exactly. You old, you still get carded. Girl, bye.
That's how it made me feel. I just be feeling like, dang, like I'm still learning that game too. So
exactly.
I'm trying to.
Lastly, now, what do we need to be looking out for? Full project. I mean, what's going on with that as well?
You know what? I think I might do something real different. I kind of want to do a mixtape and an album.
Ooh.
Because I got so many different vibes. So I'm going to be working on the mixtape and the album simultaneously. And that'll be next.
I ain't mad
Till then, go download that single every day. We pushing that one right now.
Every
day.
So
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
And you can catch her.
Actually, a reality show.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm doing. Oh.
So it's mixed.
I'm here for that.
And you can catch that on YouTube, the biggest of the biggest.
I'm about to share it. It's up now. Okay, now I'm going to share it through mine.
We actually just dropped the trailer for episode
Grab
6.
that mic, Johnny, so you can get in there.
Johnny, you did all that talk without no mic.
Well, it was still picking up, but it just getting
but we just dropped the.
Johnny get long-winded.
We did.
Yeah.
So it's like, I get this nigga a mic.
And he doing most of the talking on the reality show because he likes to talk.
We just dropped the thing. I ain't made me forget what I was about to say now. Just dropped the episode. Episode 6 about to get ready to come out.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay,
so it's gonna be a total of 10. We got 4 more episode, which will wrap up the season. And everything. But episode 6 is the actual show.
It's the finale.
The finale. That's the finale, which is a good episode. But we're about to get ready to drop that.
I'm here for it, man. Well, family, appreciate y'all putting up on this thing, man. With y'all nothing but the best and much success. Be High Radio shouted.
Yes,
I'll let y'all in a minute, man. We go.